What's good with you? It's your boy Doc Jackson, you heard me. But check this out, man. I just got an idea from Rickey Smiley, man. I saw him paying homage to people that made an impact in their life and people that he looked up to. And I believe he said one of his favorite uncles was his Uncle Bruce. So, in the strength of that guy there, on the strength of that guy, Mr. Rickey Smiley, I think that's a good idea, man. Look, right now, they trying to take out all our older, our elders and people that we looked up to, and whether you say it or not, you get your ways from. So I'm gonna do it like this. I drive trucks, you heard me? And I wanna say, like, I have an uncle named Jimmy. His name is actually James Clark. You heard me? Like, if it wasn't for him, you heard me, seeing him driving these trucks, getting up early in the morning, you heard me, like, I remember him coming to my mama's house way before it get dark, be about 4 o'clock in the morning, you heard me. It was a couple of times he used to take me with him, but what he didn't know was I probably was a little bad dude and always got into trouble and shit. But what he didn't know was that everything he was doing, as far as the work ethic and the driving the trucks and getting his money, taking care of his family, little bitty young badass me was paying attention. So I want to thank him for that. You heard me. I have a cousin named Trent. His name is Trent Bunn. I call him my uncle. He too was one of the guys that like I said, I was a bad little motherfucker doing all types of shit, but he never turned his back on me. He probably whooped my ass a couple of times, but he never turned his back on me. He used to always take me to work with him. I got on my first boat. When I say boat, maybe that's the wrong word to use. Barge. I got on the barge with him. First barge ever getting on. You heard me? He didn't know, but the shit that he was doing, like far as taking me and showing me work. Hey, I tell you what, he was the one that took me I never heard of sandblasting. Well, my dad did it, but I didn't know what it was, cause my dad couldn't take me to his job. You heard me? But Trent did. Trent took me wherever the fuck he went. You heard me? And if people had something to say about it, they have to talk to him. You heard me? He was that dude. But anyway, he let me sandblast. And I think I was about 12 or something like that. He let me sandblast. He also had trucks and doing certain things. But what he did was, see, with my uncle, I was just riding and watching. But with him, I was riding and watching, but he'll look over at me and tell me, nah, you get out here and you do this too. So I want to thank that guy right there. Also, you heard me. I want to thank, I have an uncle, he passed away, but we wasn't thinking then. His name is Milton Armstead. He's married to my auntie Joyce. Now I want to thank him. You heard me? mean, I have a little bad tendency of like I will disrespect women, but not like not intentionally. Like I wouldn't just be like walk up to a woman and be like, bitch, this and that. I'm not that dude. I try to respect them. You heard me, but now these days, these women are different. So they're not like when we was coming up. You heard me. So but I saw my uncle. I saw my uncle Milton walk across town. Do like just because my auntie asked him to go do something for her. So like I didn't understand it. Like she could just out the blue just be like, he could be doing something and she could just come in there and be like, hey, go do this. In my head, I'm like, shh, go do it your motherfucking self. You heard me? But he would do it. You heard me? And to this day, he's passed away. And if I talk to her, if I ask my auntie anything about him, I could tell by in the conversation that she loved the hell out of this guy. You heard me? And that's true love. And the moral of that is that he showed me how to treat a woman and keep her happy even after I'm gone. Thank you, Uncle Milton. It's just my uncles that I was just saluting right now, you heard me? But I'm gonna talk about another guy, you heard me? It's my brother. I call him my brother, cause I grew up in their house. His name Willie. He passed away too. Willie White. I just want to throw my I want to salute him because he also was married. And now I'm gonna be honest, I ain't never saw a person that do the things that he was doing for the one that he loved, which is his wife. I'm not gonna say her name because, you know, she might not want me to do that. So, but yeah. But he also showed me also how to even though I think the way certain things that he would do just because she would say, go do this, and he would do it, no problems, I used to think that was corny than a motherfucker. But now that I'm older, you heard me, I see that was the true meaning of a man, because he did everything to do what it took to take care of her and the family. So, I thank him for that. You hear me? R.I.P. Thank y'all.